What?
Tell us a fun story.
Okay. What? Let me think. Okay. Okay, so this one time, I was like, this is before I had met my wife, and like my brother and I, we had spent like 2 months going to watch every single James Bond movie ever. So we started at #1, and we spent every day watching one more film. And we got to the end, and we felt like badass. This is like when I was like still in college. So we felt like badasses, and like we started going out like every Saturday, every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, right? And so we kind of felt like we were using James Bond's like techniques and styles, just being like super forward and like blunt and like just being weird, right? Anyways, so
Fucking ole.
I like where this is going.
so one night, like I had been going out with my brother, and we got to some bar, we drank, we got pretty hammered, and hold on. Yo, Ninja Chris, I saw you in one of those BRs I played.
No.
Yo, dude.
Holding, please.
Yo, Ninja, if you're down, I'm down to play next, dude. Okay, so we went to this bar. How far do we have to go? Let's just keep going to like Ranchito. All right, so we were out at a bar. We didn't go to any clubs. Went to a bar, and then at some point we had separated. Oh, hold on. Yo, we got Twitch Live PS4 coming in with a motherfucking follow. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team, dude. You are fucking beautiful. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So we started going. We had split up at some point, and we're like, yo, all right, let's just text each other if we ever get separated, and we'll just tell each other what we're doing. So at some point we had gotten separated, and I just told my brother, I'm like, yo, I want some pizza. Let's go get some pizza. So I started heading towards this pizza joint that we always used to go to, and I started heading there, and my brother's like, oh, I'm like 4 blocks or 5 blocks away. Just wait up, and I'll meet up with you. So I stop in front of this hotel, and I'm just like chilling outside, and I see these 2 dudes that are like talking to this older woman. Like this woman's maybe like in her early 40s, maybe mid 40s or something like that. She looked very businessy. She was wearing like a businessy kind of dress, and she was like, anyways, it doesn't matter. She was being spoken to by these 2 dudes in a Camaro, like a brand new Camaro at the time. This was like 2009 or something like that. And so she was getting hit on by these two dudes, and like they were totally striking out. Like they were super underage. They didn't give a shit, but they were just like, yo, let's mac on this girl and try to show off our car. Didn't work. And I'm sitting there watching this whole thing, and she notices that I'm watching, right? So she looks over, and we keep giving each other like a look like these guys are fucking idiots. Like they're trying really hard to get into your pants, and they're not working, or it's not working. And so
it's not looted here, guys. By the way.
and so these 2 dudes get in their Camaro and take off, and like I'm still waiting there for my brother, and she walks up to me. She's like, "Oh, that was a weird moment, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty weird. You know, those guys were super trying hard, weren't they?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then she just started talking to me for like a good, oh my god, hold. Yo, we got Diz Trophy coming in with a motherfucking follow. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team, dude. You are fucking beautiful. Thank you. Ninja Chris, Activator, do you have a key for Pug's H1Z1 server? I need your ass in there. I do not have a key, and I would love to get a key. I think I need to resub or renew my subscription. I can't remember. I gotta check though. Okay, so she starts talking. She starts talking. I'm listening, and like we're making fun of the 2 dudes, and then she gets to a weird point, which is like, well, you know, I'm getting pretty tired, but you know, I like talking to you. Do you want to just like continue this conversation up in like I have a hotel room like right here? Do you want to just like go hang out and we'll go chill? And I'm like, so this is kind of awkward. You're like, I don't know how old she was. She looked like she was in her like mid 40s, and I was like, I'm not sure. And she was like, we can just go up, you know, we'll chill, you know, nothing's gonna happen or anything, you know, we're just gonna hang out, you know, it's fine. And I was like, I don't know. And then she's like, well, let me be honest. I'm away on a business trip, and I'm married, but my husband is okay with, you know, if things happen. And I was like, What? Wait, what do you, your husband's okay with you doing, what do you mean things happen? And she's just like, well, I mean, you know, if you want to just come hang out, you know, we can talk about stuff and, you know, yada yada. And
Wow.
so I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm gonna go meet up with my roommate, my brother, and we're gonna get some pizza. And I started to walk away, and she was like, yo, you could just come up for like a little bit, it'll be fine. And I'm like, I'm gonna be okay. I appreciate it, but I'm really hungry, and I gotta go. And she's like, well, maybe I can just give you my number. And I was like,
Oh my god, we're not safe here. We have to run.
oh god, I was about to have like a nice little powwow.
What is still story time? Come on.
I mean, well, and that's pretty much the end of it. I mean, I ended up just meeting up with my brother and telling him the whole same story, and it was just like, damn. It's like this older woman who's married is cool with, and her husband's supposedly.
How old were you at
Supposedly.
I was like, maybe 19. No, I had to have been 21. I was 20.
21.
I had to have been, maybe I was 22.